Hey Trinity, how you doing, girl? How you guys doing? Okay, gentlemen reading for the sign of Virgo. Good evening, you guys. Good evening, good evening, good evening on this beautiful Saturday. Okay, so I've been going from home all day. I'm just getting in. So I was like, let me come in here and me pull some cards from my Virgos. Let's see what's going on. You said not too good, Trinity? Oh, boo, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Okay, well, let's see. We're going to get into y'all's reading, okay? Because y'all got some good cards on the table. Good evening, Stephanie. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Okay, so Virgos, I see here that some of you may be dealing with the ear sign, okay? Or you may have ear in your chart, all right? Because there is a need for you to, like, some of you could be on like hermit comes to really staying to yourself, focusing on yourself, and just doing a little bit of I do feel as though you are trying to focus on stability when it comes to that Eight of Pentacles. And you do when it comes to the Page of Pentacles, you are kind of like trying to focus on your own goals and passions and hobbies at this time. So that is a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Because you do have a lot of good cards on the table. Okay? I mean, because when I did your oracle cards, okay, we'll get on to start with your oracle reading first, okay, before we jump into your tarot, okay? The first message that came out for your oracle message is transformation, being open to change. That's the first card that came out, okay, for my Virgos. Transformation, being open to change. And then the second card that came out is free spirit. It says be your own person, okay? Then the next card that came out for you, Virgo, is connection. It says we are all connected. Okay. So definitely take notice of that when it comes to spiritual connections, like-minded individuals like yourself, people who can relate to you. You will kind of know them, okay? Because people have to understand that you don't always have to be within your same race, okay? You could be among people just like yourself who recognize you. And like because today when I was at the spa, a beautiful woman, white lady, she was real sweet, and she had took notice that I was wearing my bracelets. And she came over, and she was like, let me see your nails. And I showed her my nails, and she handed me a brand new bracelet, very spiritual, strong, beautiful bracelet. I love it. I put it on, I cleansed it, I put it on, and it's really just been amazing. And her card was in there, and I saw that she was a tarot reader. And so I was hoping that her YouTube page would have been listed. So I'm gonna have to look for her and thank her again, because she gave me a brand new, it was a cute, really, really pretty gift, and I appreciate that. And so, Virgo, I share that message to say that um if you are feeling challenged and defeated right now, it could be because of who you have around you, okay? Or whoever it is you're dealing with, who is coming in, pulling on your energy and draining your energy mentally and emotionally, okay? Because you got the self-exploration card when it says fairy tales and myths, okay? So you need to pay attention to people who is coming to you, you know what I'm saying, with these fairy tales and these myths, because it's okay to believe in certain things to help guide you, okay? Because we all have our own little spiritual rituals that we do, sometimes to make us feel better and help bring about change. I'm all for positive, spiritual, healthy rituals, okay? Good evening, Arlene. How are you? How you doing this evening, girl? I see you. You guys come on in. And so Virgos, your next card is courage. Okay, it says courage in the face of conflict. Okay, and I always speak on that you guys, the time has come to work on your self confidence, and when it comes to speaking your truth and telling the truth, when it comes to speaking up for yourself, when it comes to speaking your honesty and clearing your throat, don't allow people to shut you up. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes you speaking your truth and speaking your honesty, and you know what I'm saying, and just really being clear with it, and setting your intentions and setting those clear boundaries for yourself, that will help to unblock some of that, some of that negativity. Because I'm all for speaking your truth, because like I always tell people, when you speak your truth, the devil will flee. You understand what I'm saying? And so, because yeah, you do have somebody who is definitely coming at you with that Capricorn energy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hold on to you with that devil energy. But we will get back into that, because in the meantime, the other card that came out for you guys is self-love, where it said the time has come for you to learn how to love self. Okay. And spiritual insight when it comes to sacredness. Again, spiritual ritual, spiritual insight. Um, Definitely become a teachable. Don't be afraid to um learn. When it comes to manifesting new spiritual beginnings for yourself, because a lot of you do have strong spiritual protection around you. Believe it or not, you really do. Okay, and we all have a light side and a dark side, but sometimes we have to learn how to take that dark side and do a little bit of shadow work, um, because you have protection around you. You definitely have protection around you, because the other card that came out, it says trust all is as it should be. Okay, so definitely trust your instincts. Okay, don't be afraid again to set your intentions. Okay, it says spinning fate intentions. The time has come for you to set your spiritual intentions. So the time has come to do some cleansing and do some spiritual work, because you have new opportunities on the horizon for a lot of my Virgos. And so the time has definitely come for you guys to seek some sort of balance when it comes to light and darkness. Okay, again, that's a need. Like I said, that's talking about you needing to do your shadow work. It could be some things that you need to really work on for yourself, and don't be afraid to let your dreams take flight when it comes to using your imagination. Okay, because you got the dreaming card that came out that says be aware of your dreams. So pay close attention to your dreams, your visions, and your downloads. And you might want to get you a journal and start, writing down the things that you see that's coming in your dreams, because you have insight. Okay, it says be open to enchantment. All right, so you guys are gaining new insight. I feel like spirit is definitely trying to direct your path, because you got the awareness card. So it says look beyond what you can't see, and I shared that in a couple of my, my posts that I did on Facebook yesterday. I tell people all the time, open your eyes and take take the blinders off, see through the shit that you can't see through. See through the things that you can't see through. Remove the blindness. You know what I'm saying? Be open to, new things. Definitely pay close attention to when people are trying to come to you with the BS. You know, um, you definitely got, you got abundance. Okay, the abundance card is here. It says count your blessings. It says forgiveness, okay? Forgiveness, compassion, and kindness. Okay, the time has come for forgiveness. So some of you can be that's another thing too. Maybe some of you didn't get the proper closure from certain individuals because they never came back and said sorry. So because you didn't never get that proper closure, you never got that last conversation. You could possibly been waiting for somebody to come to you to kind of clear the air, have this closure, this trying to keep things cordial. But the reason why you didn't get that closure is for some of you is because you was dealing with someone who was very immature and petty and not on your same level, okay? And so spirit is pretty much telling you when it comes to inspiration, it says begin now. Work on your true passion, your inspiration. Spirit is telling you to definitely get out in nature and connect with nature. Okay, it says happiness, the joy of your life. Okay, so you really do have to start taking back your power when it comes to dealing with certain people, places, and things. Okay, who else is here? Oh, Trinity said always on point with the nails. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Yeah, Neil, thank you, Arlene. Yeah, what's up, Divine? How you doing, girl? I see you. Shout out to London. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you said Jubilee 2022. Yes, girl. Juneteenth is tomorrow. I know, right? A lot of people already have started their celebration. Yeah, you guys. I got up this morning. I haven't. Let me tell you guys. For the past 2 weeks, I have not spent not one day at home. I have not spent not even 24 hours at home. For the past 2 weeks, I have been getting up like early in the morning, shower, put clothes on, out the door. So I haven't even spent not one day at home just not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So I have been on the go like every day, like just doing shit. And so I went to the spa today and I was at the spa from like 10:30 this morning to 4 o'clock this afternoon. And so it was beautiful. It was packed. I got the full back massage, body massage, legs, feet, all that good stuff. My legs was tight. I didn't even know my leg was so sore, but yeah. I underwent, I had the whole massage, the toes, the nails, the gel, you feel me? So yeah, so my toes look just like my nails. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And I just spent several hours at the spa. It was packed, but it was beautiful. It really was. They made some changes. They did some remodeling. So they doing everything now at the spa that I've been going to. So they doing lashes, eyebrows, lips, all that, child. They doing everything. And so I was like, okay, and they serve wine at my spa. So they serve red wine, white wine, whatever kind of wine you want. So I sat there and had me a couple of drinks while I was getting my massage and all that. So yeah. You said, tell me with a good time going to schedule me an appointment now. Yeah, girl, I had to do it. You said, so we have moon and planet Mercury, Saturn, Jupiter, Venus can be seen in certain places depending on location. Yes, Lord, child. And I'm going to tell you, you have to figure out what is your sun, moon, and rising when it comes to Jupiter, Mercury, and Uranus. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for me it's crazy because being a Virgo sun, Pisces moon, Leo Venus for myself, and then I have Libra and Uranus, Mercury, and Jupiter. So I have a lot of air, you know what I'm saying, as well as earth and fire. So it's crazy. And yeah, definitely got Taurus too, but I'm a Taurus Saturn. So I got Taurus and Saturn. So yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy for me. Yes, it has. But anyway, Virgo, so let's get back into your reading, okay? So for you guys, Two of Swords. So faced with some sort of challenge, a difficult challenge where you guys are definitely trying to unstick yourself from a toxic situation. Again, that is draining you mentally, causing you to suffer with some sort of anxiety. I'm picking up on anxiety, miscarriage. I don't know. I'm picking up on something about a birth defect. I don't know if this is a miscarriage, tubal pregnancy. I feel like somebody here, it could be miscarriage, abortion, tubal pregnancy, stillborn, something like that is what I'm picking up on. Somebody could have found that they was pregnant and they lost the baby. Somebody could have had a miscarriage. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. Okay, but I'm that's the message that I'm getting there. So I feel like somebody's definitely going through some anxiety and stress at this time due to some sort of yeah, I feel like somebody suffered a miscarriage. If so, my condolences to you. You know, I've suffered a couple of miscarriages in my life. Um, but yeah, I do feel as though some of you got somebody here, the ten of swords, stabbing you in your back multiple times. And that could be also leading to stress because somebody who you thought that you can trust, uh, really kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, because I feel like somebody here definitely stabbed you in the back, turned against you. Yeah, somebody definitely. And so you can definitely view this self as, you can view the situation as a burden between you and this other individual when it comes to this situation here, okay? But and some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you may have Sagittarius placements, okay? Um, where there is a need for you to be patient, okay? Be very, very patient, move in moderation, keep some things to yourself, cool, calm, collect. You understand what I'm saying? Because when it comes to the Two of Wands, there could definitely be some future discussions concerning, making plans for the future for yourself. Some of you may be definitely ready to want to start making some plans for the future. You just got to kind of take your time, Virgo, kind of go with the flow. Because some of you may even be having headaches because, like, right now I have a headache. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm going to make me a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. So Virgo, we have to start learning how to do things to relax ourselves, okay? Because I am picking up on some tense and some anxiety here. Where I know I'm definitely going to take me some Tylenol and some coffee. Your throat chakra can be bothering you. Some of you can have acid reflux. You definitely got to watch what you eat, because I know for me, I just got to eat two spicy ass turkey sandwiches. Put something I'm on. I won't supposed to have tomatoes, and I had went and I cut me up some cute Roma tomatoes, and I shouldn't have, but I did, and I put some hot sauce up there. So now I'm paying the consequences for it. You said I wish nothing for the best for these people. Pray exactly. Exactly, yes. Okay. You said you had a copy at Lord your Saturn return. Yeah, child. It's been crazy, but I feel like the energy today has been pretty good though. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a King of Wands. This could be an older fire sign. Okay, that some of you could be dealing with. Okay. And so whether this person kind of got their eye on you, or this could be you taking on the King of Wands, being determined to get what it is you want. I feel like this is a King of Wands who could also be kind of determined to get with you, just kind of being determined about that. Um, for some of you, when it comes to the Nine of Wands, again, you could be surrounded by a group of people that could be talking about you, gossiping about you, where the spotlight is kind of on you. And so, you are definitely the highlight of the conversation. You are the topic of the conversation. So you can definitely have several different groups of people conversating about you. Your name is definitely being mentioned, okay? And like I said, you definitely got this toxic Capricorn that is definitely still holding on to you, okay? Which is really crazy, but yeah, they got their hand on you, Virgo. Um, in there they're trying to do some sort of black magic. Toxic Capricorn. Yeah, they're trying to hold you hostage. They don't want to let go of you, Virgo. You got a very toxic Capricorn that is pointing you out. Like, look. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. Definitely, I'm picking up on, like, putting you in the pot and doing some crazy ass rituals where you got, yeah, toxic ass devil Capricorn energy doing some crazy shit to you. But at the end of the day, you are the empress. You're taking on the beautiful empress energy, whether this is you being once upon a time as the beautiful mistress, or you giving birth when it comes to just being abundant, you know what I'm saying? And just taking charge of your life, because I do see that. Now, for others of you, you do got like a strong water sign that wants to come in here. Virgo, you guys always have a water sign. I don't know who the hell is this water sign. That's what I want to know. I want to know who the hell is the water sign. Because water is who? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Either way, you do have a water sign, Ace of Cups, who wants to come in here and offer you a cup, a younger water sign perhaps, because you're dealing with a page. Okay, and some of you also got, I think, the King of Cups as well. Um, so you may receive some sort of message or some unexpected news or a surprise visit or something like that, maybe from a younger water sign, somebody who is definitely feeling disappointed and depressed without you when it comes to that Five of Cups. I feel like this water sign wants to have some sort of reconciliation with you. When it comes to the Two of Pentacles, there is a need for balance. When it comes to juggling and multitasking, where some of you could feel as though you're juggling a bit too much on your plate at this time. And so spirit may be telling you time is definitely come for you to get some, maybe get a little bit of rest, pull your energy back. I don't know. Y'all been like, Virgos, you've been really, really going after it. You know what I'm saying? You kind of got your mind set on what it is you want. And you having all these different ideas, you know what I'm saying? Like some of you could be thinking, well, I want to go to this place, I want to do this, I need to do this by myself, because I know I'm the same way, you know what I'm saying? I sit here and I'm like, I need to do this, I need to do that. And so I'm taking it one day at a time to do things I need to get done. Because, like I said, I haven't even spent 24 hours at home. I haven't had a day at home. I really haven't. I haven't had a day at all at home. So I need to have a day just to not do shit. you know? Some of you could definitely be taking on a Taurus energy if you have Taurus in your birth chart. If you have Taurus in your house, then that is definitely a need for you to be teachable when it comes to seeking answers from a higher source, when it comes to paying close attention to the lesson that's being taught. You can also have a Taurus that may be asking questions about you, or it could be some sort of difference in religion, okay? Or this could be somebody seeking out some sort of spiritual education when it comes to wanting to further your education in the spiritual realm. Okay, so some of you could definitely be doing like you could be a spiritual mentor, you know. Yeah, or either, going to church. You might be thinking about joining a church or becoming affiliated with some sort of religion or spiritual nationality for some of you. And for some of you, you could be dealing with the King of Cups that can also tend to be a bit emotionally manipulative, because older King of Cups can sometimes be in their feelings emotionally when it comes to something that they want, you know. Like I said, that Four Cups, water sign. So you definitely got this water sign who definitely got you really heavy on their mind, really contemplating and meditating, doing a lot of thinking about you. I feel like you have a water sign who is definitely trying to manifest you in by all means. I feel like Ace of Pentacles, your money will start to improve. Okay, things will start to look up money wise, because Virgo, you guys are real good at setting goals. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to you wanting to really get back out there and do some things for yourself, you don't have a problem getting that popping. And so you may even find yourself working with people, collaborating with people. You may have some people that admire your talent, and might want to think about working with you or that sort of thing, or just putting your energy into work. But I do see unity. I see unity in positive places, positive arenas. Like I said, like-minded individuals like yourself coming together whether this could be you taking yourself to some sort of woman's empowerment, or just positive meetings and webinars that teaches you about something, whether this is real estate or whatever the case may be. It don't necessarily have to be real estate. This could just be going to some sort of positive webinar meeting with like-minded individuals, where you are learning a new tool, how to apply a new tool into your life. Okay, this can even be Zoom, where you could be at home online, and you can be participating, being part of a group on Zoom, where you could be learning something as well. So I do see that also. Arlene said we need to get a meeting so we meet each other, Tracy. So set it up. Girl, you know how many times I have tried to set it up. You said Tracy has podcasts, so check out her description box for information. Rita said it just like it doesn't take 1 second to cost nothing to like the channel. I know that's right. I do have a podcast, you guys. I sure do have a podcast. You know? Uh that podcast is called Dripping Sauce on Everything. Okay. Yeah, but JJ Dripping Sauce on Everything is the name of my podcast on Spotify. And I said I was going to start that podcast tonight when I could relax. Because I normally try to do my podcast Fridays and Saturdays at hours of 10 and 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So, I will be going live on that podcast tonight, and that is strictly for the, grown and sexy. So, that is adult conversations. So we prefer to have an audience, over 40. You know what I'm saying? We try to bring people in, 40 and up. You know what I'm saying? 40, 45. Because I noticed that the people who listen to my podcast is between the ages of what they say, 45 and 59. And so yeah, and so that's the age that's been tuning into my podcast, which is, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But anyway, you guys are definitely on defense mode. You're guarding yourself when it comes to the 7 of Wands, because you definitely don't trust nobody. So I don't see you Virgos being in a rush to open the door for letting anybody in. You're not trying to entertain nobody. You understand what I'm saying? So you're pretty much sitting here just, standing here guarding yourself, like you just ain't going for it. Like, you can see the bullshit a mile away. And some of you could definitely have an older emperor, Aries, and it's kind of weird because this can be like a father that's also looking down on you. I don't know if you guys lost your father. I know for me, my father passed away on Father's Day, some years ago. And so Father's Day has always been rough for me because I lost my dad on Father's Day. But my father is a Libra, not an Aries. But I do have a great grandfather who is an Aries, okay? And it's because a lot of times when that emperor shows up in the older form, this is somebody who is watching you, a older person, somebody like a father figure. I don't know if you have somebody who passed away who is, keeping their eye on you when it comes to this emperor, but this is definitely somebody older, okay, when it comes to that dear Aries. Trinity, you lost your dad too? Yeah, I lost my father too, girl. So, I bought me a coconut custard cream pie. I need to throw it out. So that's gonna be my little Father's Day. I had some coconut cream pie. Some of you are definitely dealing with a 6 of Cups, a past person, okay? A past lover, past friend, somebody who you've been knowing throughout the years. Or you can view this person as being a stalemate, somebody who you view as being petty, immature. You probably view them as needing to grow up, because this person can be very childish. This person can be doing all kind of stupid shit. And Virgos, you guys can't stand petty shit. You know what I'm saying? You absolutely cannot stand petty shit. You just don't have time for dumb shit. you're not even gonna waste your time responding. So if somebody try to text you or call you with some BS, you're not even trying to hear what they gotta say. You like, you know what? Don't be calling me with this. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna tell them like, grow the f up. You know what I mean? Like, leave me alone with this BS. Go ahead on, get your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even that serious. You know, don't be hitting me up because you got people that like lack communication skills. They don't know how to carry a proper conversation. Nobody's never taught them how to respect themselves, so therefore they don't know how to, have respect for people when they carry, decent conversations. They don't know how to talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they just be on some other BS and they're not on your level. And so you just don't have time to be speaking to people who don't even know how to carry a damn conversation. That's like a turn off. You feel me? And so some of you could be okay dealing with a Libra. All right. So if you like me, you have strong Libra placements. Okay, when it comes to the Justice card, when it comes to dealing with again things that are unevenly yoked, unbalanced. Okay, so there's a need to seek balance, or you could be dealing with somebody who needs to give accountability for their actions, especially if you are dealing with this right here three-party situation that came out with this Justice card. So I feel like some of you are definitely getting ready to receive some sort of justification in this situation. I feel like somebody's kicking themselves in the ass because of how they treated you. Okay? And so I feel like somebody definitely got a wake up call where they definitely learned their lesson. So I definitely feel like if somebody did you wrong, that they definitely got a kick in the ass. They definitely woke now. So somebody could have been spying on you, thought that you were gonna be sent back, and they got shitted on. I got my neighbors outside talking. They being loud, but anyway. So yeah, Virgos, when it comes to this Four of Swords and that Three of Swords, there's definitely a time for you to take some time to heal and rest and rejuvenate. Again, don't be afraid to set your true intentions and set your boundaries in place when it comes to the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is somebody who don't have no problem speaking up for herself. The Queen of Swords will check you in a heartbeat and will put you in your place and mean what she say what she means, stick to it, don't bite her tongue, and don't give a shit how people feel about it. She's somebody who is very direct, okay? Others of you could be taking on this Seven of Pentacles. Either you could be pregnant, waiting to give birth, paying close attention to detail, working real hard, wondering when is your time going to come. Will you be rewarded for your hard work? I feel like some of you will be rewarded for your hard work, even if it's just being able to have some time off to yourself where you can vacate, because you are closing out old cycles and getting ready to open up new cycles, okay, with the World card, okay? So closing out one cycle, opening up another cycle, but you do have a narcissist with that Capricorn energy, Seven of Swords energy, somebody who's definitely being sneaky and malicious, using trickery to try to get in. So definitely be careful, because again, you can have somebody even with the fox back there with the swords, sneaky behavior. So somebody could definitely be trying to tell you what you want to hear to try to get in. So this person can be cunning and bashful just to try to get in and see what you got and take it from you and use it against you. So be careful, that you can definitely have somebody plotting and scheming and trying to befriend you for information to get in, where there is a need for you to let go and stop sacrificing yourself for this person, because it's like somebody here wants to punish you because you cut them loose. And so I feel like you have somebody who is seeking some sort of revenge, wanting to punish you because you chose not to have anything to do with them. You're not trying to entertain them. And so you're going through a spiritual rebirth when it comes to this here Judgment card, okay? For your person, it could be a missed opportunity, okay? But for you, I feel like somebody's getting a wake-up call, definitely going through a transformation. I feel like for your person, this is going to be a missed opportunity because they're very petty, okay? Yeah, you was definitely dealing with somebody deceitful as hell. Deceitful, just being disloyal towards you, disrespectful. You could have even had somebody who was talking shit about you, just mistreating you here. You know, this Eight of Swords energy, entanglement, trying to keep you tied up, all in your head, trying to isolate you. Seven or Eight of Swords. Yeah, some like I said, yeah, somebody's coming in here trying to like I said, trying to do that. They're plotting and scheming, trying to get in, and they're not gonna get in. It's not gonna work. Virgo, don't open your door to this person. Because somebody's trying to get in just to have some sort of entanglement to entrap you and keep you stuck and isolated all in your head because they don't want nobody else to have you, you know. And this person can be scared because you got options. Okay, so just choose wisely to when it comes to those options because some of you may be getting ready to cut that list of options down. Okay, because you're starting to see shit for how it really is. And so, again, though, when it comes to that water sign, that Ten of Cups, you definitely got a strong water sign who wants to come in here and have a Ten of Cups with you, but you're taking on the Queen of Cups energy. So, you know, you're standing in your power. You got the Queen of Cups with that Queen of Wands. Definitely standing in your power, taking, you know, taking back control. Um, the High Priestess, you know what I'm saying? I need to pause and examine the situation and pay attention to, you know, pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to the bullshit, period. Just be aware of your surroundings because you did get that awareness card. I do feel like the universe is on your side when it comes to the wheel. Again, water energy, Scorpio. There could have been an ending between you and a Scorpio where Scorpio might want you back. Or Scorpio could have been the one that broke your heart and had you in a three-party situation. I do feel like you're going to receive some sort of fast information, news coming in concerning a fire sign. Or you can have a fire sign that's trying to rush in with the Eight of Wands. When it comes to Earth, you can have an Earth sign that could be trying to breadcrumb you with the Six of Pentacles when it comes to giving and receiving. Or you either might feel like you want to donate to some sort of charity. But I definitely feel like you might have somebody coming to you with their hand out. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like you take care of yourself. And so somebody could be sitting here trying to be nosy, trying to see, you know, coming in with their hand out, wanting you to give them some money is what I'm really picking up on. Others of you could be dealing with a Gemini or Gemini energy when it comes to a lover. Okay? And again, that could be a strictly sex situation, where there could be a strong sexual connection between you and this Gemini energy. And that could be causing a problem too, where that could be causing some sort of distraction. You know, between you and this Gemini. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing it could be a painful separation. This could definitely be a three-party situation where it is an attachment. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be attached to somebody else, but it's like two people that got a strong sexual connection here. Fire sign wanting to come in and step things up to the next level, or you might somebody might be getting ready to get married, or somebody might get an invitation to go to a wedding, to go to some sort of a celebration, or somebody might be trying to get ready to come and pop the question and wanting to step things up to the next level because they could be afraid they're going to lose you if they don't pop the question. You guys are definitely waiting to be successful or wanting to be successful where you are wanting something better. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or you may have Leo placements where, again, there's a need to work on your self-confidence, your self-esteem, and don't be afraid to speak up for yourself when it comes to taming the beast. Because some of you could be dealing with a controlling, bit of a voicey, somewhat of a jealous Leo, you know? Where there's a need to put your foot down and speak up for yourself. Others of you, you can have a Leo that has your back. Or you can have Leo in your chart and you're just not taking no shit because you have Leo in your chart. You are focused on your wealth and abundance at this time when it comes to the Four of Pentacles, but there could definitely be a need for you to kind of pull back your spending and watch your coins and watch how you spend. when it comes to your money. Okay. How you doing, Francis? Welcome to the chat. He said shit do me work. Okay. But yeah, you said a huge break from BS. I know that's right. I don't know who said that, but that's right. You know, so Virgo, that's been your energy. I'm gonna make me some coffee or some tea because my throat chakra is really bothering me now. My throat is bothering me, Virgo. So you guys can definitely be having some sort of attack on your throat chakra, where you definitely needing to work on your throat chakra a little bit, okay? So I'm getting ready to take me some acid reflux medicine, some heartburn medicine, and probably drink me some tea and turn on a little bit of music because my candles is lit. So yeah, I definitely gotta soothe my throat here. So I'm getting ready to soothe my throat and my heartburn. All right, you guys. And like I said, I'll come back later on tonight, 10 o'clock, and work on my podcast. Okay? So, with that being said, you guys, have a good one. Let me get on and try to calm my throat down. Lord knows. Okay, you guys, I am out.